whole month or maybe 2 weeks, maybe a week or so. But that last video I made like a week ahead, and the editing, it didn't get done on time, and then I uploaded it when I uploaded it. But yeah, so this video is about my last ultrasound that I had at I think it was 26 weeks. 26 weeks, because I'm 28 weeks now. And this little boy is kicking. And I want to show y'all the ultrasound pictures. Don't mind my hair, y'all. I washed it this morning and I put some conditioner in it, and the conditioner's in it right now, so it's not just done because I don't care, it's just conditioning. But anyway, yeah, I want to show y'all their pictures. Baby, excuse me. That both babies are still measuring ahead. The boy, he is measuring still at the last appointment. He was measuring like 28 weeks. And then the girl, she was measuring 27. So yes, 27 weeks and some days, because yeah. So now I'm 28 weeks. I'm pretty sure he is measuring like 30 weeks, and she's measuring 29, I'm sure. I'm back in their room. As you can see, this little chair behind me. So yeah, I've been in here trying to like sort some stuff out. I remember telling y'all that I was going to get like some baskets so I could put like their socks and look, I can't even remember, socks and bibs. I did find some of those drawers or like little storage things at Walmart, and I did get them, and they're over there, and I sorted out stuff. Y'all, when I tell y'all, like, so this is what I done. This is just an example. So this could be like socks. You know, when you buy stuff, they have these little white things on them right here. So I went through not just popping it off. I mean, that's what I normally do, like when I buy myself something. But little babies things is so very delicate process. See, like it even has these little things right here. And, you know, right here. So I went through and got all of that stuff out. I got it out their socks, I got it out their mittens, I got it out their bibs, I got it out their rags, I got it out their little white t-shirts and tape and stuff like that. So that was as far as I got yesterday. So I done the little, because it's so weird places that those things are put, and I didn't want like to put them on a hat and that little thing. If I just popped it off, who knows where the other end would have been. I didn't want it in their head, itching them. You know, I didn't want them in their mittens, itching them. Definitely didn't want to be giving them a bath, and, you know, that little thing is itching them. So I went through that, and that took hours because it's so much stuff. It's not just a boy or a girl. It's one of each. So, you know, you kind of got to get both of them the same amount of stuff. I even done like their receiving blankets, you know, getting the stuff out of there. Man, it's just crazy. So that's what I done yesterday. So I think the last time y'all saw, their baskets was pretty full, but now they're not as full now, just because in this basket it's just like bibs, blankets, and that's it. So wait a minute. Oh, so in those little containers, it's just mittens, socks, and hats when I'm dressing them. Bibs, that's fine. They can be over here. I can get one of those a little later. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Just trying to do stuff a little bit at a time. Try to pace myself, not do everything at once or get overwhelmed. just because, you know, we still got some time to go. And I told y'all my husband has been going crazy, y'all. So me just, I'm a planner. I hate planning stuff. But I like to plan ahead for things like now, events and stuff like that. I hate planning for those type of things. But for the babies, he bought them 2 double strollers, one for my car, one for his. And one of the strollers I did get, one of the strollers I don't like. So I'm like, okay, well, that's definitely going in your car. And the one that I do like, it only takes a certain kind of car seats. So that will not work. The car seat that I originally wanted only took the 3 car seats, and that's the car seats that we got. So this stroller that he got, after the car seats were already purchased, or one car seat was purchased, it won't fit in. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I think this other one may take in about that, because I mean, we can't use it, which is okay. That means I get the stroller that I really want, but that means that I also have to go and pay that price for the stroller, which is about almost $600. So yeah, I was excited because I'm like, oh, he got a stroller. It's not really what I care for, but hey, it'll do, and it'll save me this money. And then I had the girls get it out the closet yesterday, and it's not gonna work. So all right, so the next thing that I'm going to do is the next thing that I'm gonna do is probably maybe one day go ahead and take the tags off of their clothes, probably newborn and 0 to 3. I'll do those and then wash them. I don't want to do all of them at one time. Oh my goodness, I don't know how many loads of clothes that will be, but whew, because like they have a variety of different sizes. So they have newborn, they have, well, they don't have any preemie, which I probably should get some preemie because I know twins, you know, sometimes are small. So they have 0 to 3. They have newborn, 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months. So we don't want to, I said me, I don't want to wash all of those clothes 24 months. They can't wear that till a year out. So meanwhile, I already washed it. It's in the closet, getting dusty, whatever. It's going to have to be washed again. So that's why I said probably the newborn and 0 to 3. I'll go ahead and wash up, and along with their rags and mittens and socks and all of that stuff, sheets and all of that. Also, like moms that already had babies, what detergent did you use? Back in the day, y'all know my girls are older. My baby girl just turned 14, so it's been a long time ago. But I used to use Drift. So y'all tell me what detergent that y'all love, that y'all use. I hear some things about Drift now, so that is not quite as good as it was back then, you know, so maybe some new research or whatever. So yeah, let me know which detergents you use. I still got a ways again before I go and wash that stuff up. On our agenda, we still have to do maternity shoots, and we still have to do baby shower. I don't know if I'm gonna have a baby shower. I really, really, really would love to have one. But as y'all could see in that last video, hubby has gone crazy with buying stuff. I do have a registry. Of course, men, they don't go by registries. They just go by, oh, I think we need this. Like this bottle warmer. Like, I think I showed that to you in the last video. We're expecting twins. So hubby bought a bottle warmer for one bottle. Like, one bottle gets warmed at a time. So at the registry, I have a bottle warmer that can warm 2 bottles up at a time. And I just went ahead and purchased that. So it should be here maybe in a few days. So stuff like that. Stuff like that. So yeah, but I do still have a registry. A lot of people have asked about the registry on Instagram, my friends and family, whatever. I'll put the link to the registry in the info tab. So if you wanted to get something from the registry, by all means you can. Please don't feel obligated to buy us anything if you don't want to. You know, that's just because people has asked for it. But again, you don't have to. And I won't feel either way, you know, if you decide not to. A lot of things have been going on, and finances are definitely not the same as they been. So I completely understand. So yeah, that's just what's been going on with me. We was talking about my ring the last video. Oh, you see only one ring on there. I had to get the other ring cut off, unfortunately. It was so sad, but I was like, okay, well, it gotta go. My finger actually, I don't know if it was that day or sometime that week, because I got it cut on a Thursday, so it was probably that week that the last video was filmed. So yeah, my finger started, I was trying to get it off. I couldn't get it off. Oh my goodness, my husband's calling. I was trying to get it off. Hold on, guys. All right, guys, I am back. So yes, back to my ring. I was trying to get it off. Look, I had, like, it was a lot of fluid or swelling, probably fluid. So I managed to get the fluid down, right, below the ring. So I'm pushing it up, pushing up, pushing up. And then I'm squeezing, pulling down, trying to get the fluid down. And I got it on my knuckle. Y'all, like, that swelling was down here, up here. It wouldn't budge anymore. And since I was working with it so much, it started hurting so bad. And I felt it like pulsing, like pulsating. Not pulsing, but like pulsating. Like I could feel the vein and all of that. And then my finger just started turning purple and blue. And I got really scared. I was like, oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? So I let my husband try to help me. But well, first, before that, I tried to use like thread to, you know, that method. And I tried, and I read about the Windex, but I was like, at this point with this much swelling, I don't think it's going to work. So I didn't try that. I know y'all may say that. Let me know if you tried it and it works. I tried putting my hand up over my head to try to get the swelling down. Like, not just like this, but like this for some time. I tried icing it. I tried sticking it in some ice, water. I couldn't take too much long of that, like maybe like a few seconds. I couldn't take a minute of doing that. It was so cold. And I tried just putting an ice pack on my hand. Nothing would help me. And I was like, well, I don't want to push it down because I'm gonna have to start all over again. And hours had passed, and my husband finally was like, let me see if I can cut it off. So he had a tool to cut it off. And my husband, he was not gentle. Like, my hand was hurting so bad just because I had been trying for hours to get it off. And when he put the tool to cut it off up under there, it was hurting so bad. And I'm like, oh, you're not being gentle, it hurts. And so we stopped. And I wanted to try. He was like, no, because you're gonna hurt yourself. And which is probably true. So at that point, I tried to push it down and just wait until the morning, because at this time it's maybe like 10, 11 o'clock. And I tried pushing it down. It would not go back down, y'all. It would not go back down. And that's when I started getting nervous, because I'm like, oh my God. That was a worry. And then I was like, okay, I'm just going to go to the hospital because I'm afraid to go to sleep and my finger loses. Like it's really turning, and I didn't want the circulation to not be there. And so on the way, this is like 12 o'clock at night. My kids will sleep and I just left. And I left hubby here because I was so mad. So on the way there's hospitals here where we live, but I didn't want to go to any of those hospitals. So that was Wednesday night. And then on the way there, mind you, we had tried like castor oil, we had tried oils and stuff like that. And it would make it slippery, it would be good, but I still couldn't get it passed or get it off. So nothing. By this time, my husband had tried lotions. I already knew that wasn't gonna work because it gooks up under. But I had nothing on my ring finger the time that I left, right? So let me sit back in this chair. I'm gonna scoot this back. So I had nothing in my hand by the time, nothing on my hand by the time I had left the house. And I'm trying to push it down. It's hurting even more because it's raw at this point. So I dig in my purse and get some Carmex out, and I was able to massage it around and just kind of push it. And it finally went down. And I'm like, okay. So now the swelling will just be in one spot and not in two, not in between the ring and at the top. It was a mess. So I turned around and came home. And I was like, in the morning, I gotta get up early, go to a jeweler and get it cut off. And that's what I done. Got up early, went to a jeweler that cut it off in no time, and it didn't hurt at all. That was like, do you want us to cut the wedding ring off too? And I was like, I was like, I'm gonna wait until the swelling goes down and get that one off. Y'all, that was maybe 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't got it off because it's still a little swollen, but I'm gonna work to get it off too before like it starts swelling and I don't have any more room in here. But I got some room in here. As you can see, you see that space up there. I got some room, so I'm gonna try to get that off. But otherwise, I couldn't do that at all. I don't think so. But I did have more space before, but the swelling was just so much and it was hurting. So now the soreness is gone. I'm gonna try to get that off. Anyway, that was Thursday. Friday, I was in a car wreck. Okay, oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Before that, Friday I had a doctor's appointment. Doctor's appointment went well. Had an ultrasound. Blah blah blah. At the doctor's appointment, at the ultrasound, baby boy was 2 pounds 15 ounces, 1 ounce away from being 3 pounds already. Baby girl was 2 pounds and 5 ounces, and you know, they're doing good. They're doing good. So growing good and all of that. I got another doctor's appointment next week, so we'll see how they progress then. So already 5 pounds of baby at 26 weeks. Now let's talk about this car wreck. On my way home, I had got my grandmother a Keurig coffee maker. She loves coffee, so I got that for her maybe like 2 weeks prior. She still hadn't set it up. It was in the box. And I'm like, what? Okay. So I was like, you know, you got your coffee maker together? No. Okay, well, I'm gonna come over there and help you get it together. So she doesn't like me going nowhere by myself. She was like, go get your girls and come on up here, and you know, that way you won't be by yourself. And I'm like, okay. So going to get the girls was kind of out of the way. But I was like, you know, that's fine. I think their last day of school was the day before. So I was like, I'll just go get them and then come up there. After picking them up, going to her house, somebody hits me from behind. Y'all know those car wrecks make me so nervous because you guys, if you've been following me for a while, you know I was in a car wreck before, and the very next day we had a miscarriage. So being rear-ended, and my girls was in the back seat, you know, it just gave me this uneasy feeling. And you know, after the car wreck, like minutes after the car wreck, my back started spasming, and that's the same pain that I felt before, and my anxiety was through the roof. It was through the roof. And my neck, I can't really get too much into it, but it was just too much. It was emotional, and I don't want to get emotional. And so I went to the got in the ambulance and got checked out. They took me to the hospital. My blood pressure was like 158 over something, because I just knew. I was like, oh my God, this is not happening. And it was terrible. My husband, he wasn't in the car with us. He was on the way home. He was already on the way home. So he was maybe like 45 minutes from us. Whew, y'all. But yeah, anyway, they took us to the hospital, checked out the babies. Babies had heartbeats, you know, they were moving around, and that was fine. The main thing is trying to get my blood pressure down. Because when I went to the doctor, it was like 120 over something, which is good. 158 is not good. Yeah, so much stuff, you know, happened around that. But here I am. After all of that, things are trying to calm down, you know, as far as my activities and whatnot. So I'm going to try to be doing these videos consistently, just because I want documentation of my growing babies too. How we look, how big we are, and all of that, you know. I've been slacking. So I'm gonna try to get this content out for y'all. Oh, the main reason why we done this video is because of the ultrasound pictures. Babies are getting so big and chunky. Hold on, let me. Oh my goodness, and my carpal is getting worse, y'all. Ooh, okay, let me get these pictures. Oh, I think I showed y'all the last pictures, right? It was just 4 pictures. No, from the last time. The last time I think it was just 4 pictures, and I think I showed y'all those. It was like profile pictures, but these pictures were from. I got this one first. Oh, and about the wreck. Guess what? The wreck where we had a miscarriage was 4/21 of last year. This wreck date was 5/21. When I got to the hospital and I saw the 21, I was like, oh my goodness. It's crazy. But hold on, y'all. I just want y'all to see how chunky these legs are. Oh my goodness. Look at how chunky these legs are. Look at those little legs. They so chunky. Oh my goodness. That is so crazy, just how big they're getting. And I don't know why they're still doing gender shots. We know what the gender are, and they putting the gender there. Like, we know what the genders are. they hadn't changed. And look at that little arm, like, oh, I'm strong. That's so cute. Pictures of spine, and here's one where both babies' heads are. Both of their heads. 20, I think this one is so freaking cool. This one is so cool. Like, look. See that little arm? Look at his nose. And his nose and his lips. That is so cool. And then his little eyes are up there. That is so cool to me. Oh my goodness. This little cute little nose. He definitely has daddy's nose. Looks like he has my lips. And then this one is like a better shot of his face. Little forehead and arm and eyes, and it's so cute. So yeah, we didn't get a picture of her face. I only got a picture of his face, which we always see his face, never see hers. But yeah. So that is all that I have in the video that I wanted to share. I did get those little baskets. I started on my bag. I don't know if I'm going to use this bag or not. I hope you got this bag, but this is not the bag that's on the registry. Nor is it the one that I want. But I did start putting stuff in it, just as like a regular bag. Not what's in my hospital bag or none of that. Just like some stuff that I'm gonna need just while I'm going through all of this stuff. I'm just dumping stuff in here that I'll want in here. And then right before I go to the hospital, I'll dump this stuff out and put stuff that I need for hospital bag. So look, y'all, I done put a whole pack of diapers. And also, if y'all have a Ross near y'all, these diapers are on sale for like $4 and $5. I got some that are really cheap. So when we started, you know, when we knew that we were going through IVF or whatnot, we went ahead and got stocked up on diapers. So we had got a lot of these because they were so cheap. I know Pampers was the bomb when I had my girls back then, but now I hear that they're not so much the bomb. So now we're stuck with them and we have to use them. So I'm using these first before anything else. So yeah, these go up to 10 pounds. So yeah. So that's about it. That's what I'm doing. Trying to get some stuff in here, you know, remembering what I'll need for babies. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please subscribe, please like it. Yeah, and put your notifications on so you'll be notified when I push out another video. All right, talk to y'all a little bit later. Oh, my bump. Let me get to y'all. I know with black you really can't see too much with black, but it's getting there, y'all. It's getting there, y'all. We are getting there. So this is the view from one side. This is 28 weeks. 28 week bump. Here, let me raise this up a little bit. Okay. Well, I want to get my face. It's okay. So that's I think it's just okay. So this is 28 weeks. 28 weeks and I think 4 days. Okay. 28 weeks, 4 days. But I can't even do that to sparkles on. Okay. Big bump, big bump. And I don't think these are the maternity little shorts. My girls love these little biker shorts. And I was like, okay, let me try to match y'all this summer, you know. So, but I didn't buy too much just because I don't want to have all of this stuff and I can't use it afterwards. Good things is like $4. So yeah, this is a maternity shirt. I finally got just a few maternity shirts. But yeah, this is us at 28 weeks. All right, hope you guys like this video. Bye.